Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Jennifer and I post beauty and fashion videos. So if you like that type of content, definitely hit that big red subscribe button down below. I would love for you to join the family here and make sure to hit that like button. Hitting the like button helps out my channel quite a bit and it's very much appreciated. So for today's video, I have been trying quite a few new beauty products over the last few months or so. And I wanted to jump on here and share them with you guys because there are quite a few that I have been absolutely loving and have incorporated into my everyday beauty routine. So if you want to see what I have been testing out, then keep on watching. First up is this Necessaire deodorant gel. I did pick it up in the scent eucalyptus. I have tried many different natural deodorants over the years and this one just seems to work the best for me, and I love that it is a roller ball. I was really hesitant on trying this because it was a gel, and typically with gel deodorants you are left with wet underarms for a while. I don't even know if it does dry. It just kind of absorbs onto your clothing. This one literally dries within a minute. It is so good and you stay dry all day. Even when I work out and I'm sweating like crazy, all I smell is eucalyptus. It's so good. So this has been a favorite of mine. Next up is a product that you may recognize from my Walmart collab, and this is the Dossier fragrance in floral lavender. And the reason I grabbed this one in particular was because it's supposed to be inspired by the YSL fragrance Libre, and Libre is one of my most worn everyday fragrances, and Dossier recreates designer fragrances at a fraction of the cost. So I wanted to pick this fragrance up in particular because I wanted to compare it to the Libre fragrance that I have as far as smell, longevity, everything like that. And I have to say it smells identical to the YSL Libre fragrance. This one was $29, I believe. I think most of them are $29. The more expensive fragrances like Tom Ford, Baccarat Rouge 540, I think those in the Dossier version retail for $49, but still pretty affordable when you talk about fragrance. But I have been absolutely loving this. As you can tell, because it's almost empty, I do need to pick another one up. But I love these fragrances and I can't wait to try a few more. Next up is the Stimulate Me Wash from Kevin Murphy. And if you've been following me for a little bit now, you know I have been loving the Kevin Murphy Plumping Wash and Rinse. And for a while, they were sold out of the Plumping Wash, and it was just the longest wait ever for it to get restocked. It has since been restocked, so I'm very happy. But if you aren't familiar with Kevin Murphy, the Stimulate Me Wash and Rinse is the same exact product as the plumping. It's just different colored packaging and a different fragrance. The reason for that is the Stimulate Me is more geared towards men who want to thicken up their thinning hair, and they don't necessarily want to buy a shampoo and conditioner in a pink bottle that smells very feminine. So Kevin Murphy launched the masculine version, and this one just smells so good. It's almost like a light eucalyptus, kind of very spa, clean mint smell. And so I picked this one up, and I have to say I really like this shampoo a lot. And it still does the same thing as the plumping. This is just the guy's version, but I am loving it. Next up is a new launch from Elemis. It is their Morning Matrix, and they did have the Overnight Matrix, I want to say it's called, for a long time now, but they just launched the Morning Matrix version. And it looks like this inside. And at first, I really wasn't sure how much I liked this product. Now, as far as scent, it definitely has more of an earthy scent than some of the other Elemis products, but this moisturizer is designed to repair and prevent damage from things like blue light. And I feel like nowadays we're all in front of computers and phones, and we are just subjected to a lot of blue light. So this is an anti-aging, anti-prevention cream targeted towards blue light damage. So this one really took some time, but it did grow on me. I have been using it every single morning. I do like it. It just, the consistency and the smell kind of threw me off at first, but now that I've been using it, I've really been enjoying it. I will say it's a little bit lighter than the Marine Cream. The Marine Cream is a lot richer, not necessarily heavier, just richer and creamier, and this one's more on the light side, so I find that it does absorb a lot quicker than the Marine Cream. So the next few products were kindly gifted to me to celebrate Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. If you didn't know, May is AAPI month, and I was kindly gifted these next several products. The first one is from Shiseido. Now, you guys know I am a huge Shiseido lover, whether it be their skincare or their makeup. Their products always work really well for my skin, and I'm Shiseido obsessed. And it's crazy to believe that this year Shiseido is celebrating their 150th anniversary, which is insane. So that makes them one of the oldest cosmetic companies in the world, which is just crazy. This is the Shiseido Urban Environment Sun Dual Care Oil-Free Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen with SPF 42. I absolutely have been loving this product. It does have more of a matte finish. It is also slightly tinted, but what I love about it is that even though it's a matte finish, you still have a really beautiful radiant glow on your skin, and it doesn't feel overly drying because of the hyaluronic acid. It keeps your skin feeling plump and hydrated and moisturized, which I love. There is a lot of detail about this product, so I'm just going to read it off my phone to you guys. But it deeply hydrates and encourages skin's natural production of hyaluronic acid. Shiseido developed a proprietary hyaluronic acid molecule with 100% pure, sterile Japanese water that is micronized, allowing it to penetrate deeply into the skin. It also helps to strengthen the skin's moisture barrier, locking it in for 24 hours. And I live somewhere where it's 120 degrees in the summer, so it's very dry here. So I need all the moisture I can get. And I have just been loving this product because we're not even in summer and it's already over 100. It is getting very warm very quickly. So I have been loving this one. Next up is the Sun Dual Care Fresh Moisture Hyaluronic Acid with SPF 42 again. This is the more moisturizing one of the two, and it is a daily sunscreen that is formulated with mineral UV protection. It says right here that this also helps to reduce the appearance of photoaging with Super Veil UV 360 technology. It is a daily sunscreen that is formulated with mineral UV protectors that will sit on top of the skin versus penetrating the skin. Protection is provided by dissipating UV rays versus filtering. So I really have been loving this one. This one is one of the first of the two that I've tried because it's the more moisturizing one. And I can tell you that all day my skin felt very plump and very hydrated. I actually had a few people comment on my skin and just tell me how glowy I looked, and I really love this sunscreen. It's very lightweight. I do find that it absorbs quickly into the skin. You aren't left with any greasy, weird sunscreen texture like from other sunscreens. I have just been really loving these two. I use them interchangeably. And on the hotter days, if I'm going to be outside, I will use this one right here, the more matte one. And my makeup does not budge. It does say, you can also use this as a makeup primer. I have tried it. It did work pretty well, but I prefer it with another makeup primer on top. but I am loving these two. They also kindly gifted me a Ultimatum serum, and you guys know I love this serum. I've used it for years, and every time I do an empties video, I always have 1, 2, or even 3 of these in there because I just love it. It is such a lightweight serum. It gives your skin the most gorgeous glow, and it's actually one of Shiseido's top selling products, and I can see why, because it is so good. Like I said, I've used it for years. Next up is another brand that I've never heard of before. It is a hair care brand, but when they gifted these 2 items to me, I was very excited to give them a try because I love trying new hair care, and you guys know how picky I am with my hair care. So the brand is called SHRD. It is Shan Hong / rosemary and panthenol. This is what the packaging looks like. I really love the packaging here, and it is a Taiwanese hair care brand, and apparently this product is super loved by celebrities. I had no idea until I started researching it, but celebrities like Tiffany Haddish have used this, and she swears by this particular product. It is their protein cream. Oh, it smells so incredibly good. So this is what the cream looks like, and it is a leave-in treatment that uses silk amino acids and hydrolyzed silk protein to seal in moisture and hydrate. It also protects against UV damage and chlorine damage, heat damage. It is so good. And it smells amazing, and it smells so familiar to me, but I can't put my finger on it. It just smells good. It's clean. It's maybe like a hint of floral, but I did pull the box because I wanted to tell you guys more, because it does so much more than help to repair the hair, but it also helps to defrizz, helps to get rid of any static. It gives your hair shine, and it helps to strengthen, replenish, softness, and heat protection. It is almost one of those all-in-one products. And so the way you use this is going to be like your conditioner. So you're going to shampoo your hair, and then when you get out and you towel dry your hair, you're gonna put a little bit of this through your hair, comb it through, and then just style as normal. This one is so good. It makes your hair feel like butter. I really love this product, so I'm excited to try some more products from this line. And the next product that they gifted me is the Nutritherapy Shine Serum. It's got UV thermal and color protection. It's an intense shine and softness serum. It also helps to prevent and repair split ends, replenish moisture, and defrizz. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is a pump bottle. I will say the fragrance on this really caught me off guard. The best description I can give it is Gillette's aftershave for men. It is like that strong, clean, freshly shaven man. That is the scent of this product. But when I did use it, I did notice that the scent went away almost immediately, and all I could smell in my hair from the rest of the day was the shampoo and conditioner I used. So even though when you first apply it, you smell nothing but aftershave, the scent goes away completely. I did really like the texture of this oil. However, for my hair type, it was a little on the heavy side. It did make my hair a little bit greasy. So the next few times I used it, I put just almost like a pea-sized amount, and I really only put it on the very ends of my hair. And it made the ends of my hair really soft. I just don't have the hair texture where I can apply this more into my hair. But I think if you have thicker or coarser hair, you are really going to love this product. So thank you guys again for gifting me those products. So the next product is from Elemis. It is their new clarifying clay wash. And I actually picked this up originally for my daughter because I noticed on her nose she was not having breakouts, but I could tell that her pores were clogged, almost like whiteheads, and she's 8 years old. But she is in gymnastics 4 days a week. She is sweating at recess, sweating during gymnastics, and I just wanted something for her to wash her face with at night to get all the dirt and bacteria off. And one day I decided to give this one a try, and I have basically stolen it from her. I really, really like this face wash. What I love about this face wash is even though it's a clay wash, it's very hydrating. Typically, I don't like clay washes because they really dry out my skin. It feels like they strip every ounce of oil out of my skin, and I just don't like that feeling. This one, once you rinse it off, your skin feels very hydrated and almost plump. So I've really been loving this one, and I may have to pick up another because I know my boyfriend loves it and my daughter is using it. So it's definitely a family favorite. Next up is the clarifying serum. If you guys don't remember, I do tend to have acneic skin, and I'm always looking for acne products that don't overly dry my skin out. I don't have severe acne, but I do get a couple at a time. And I decided to give this one a try when it launched from Elemis. And you guys, I really, really love it. Whenever I get a breakout, you know, you always start to feel the bump and you're like, oh, great, here it comes. Well, I would apply this serum to that area and I would never get the whitehead that you can pop. Like, it just really penetrates the skin in that area, and it just must kill the bacteria because it never forms into a full-on pimple, which I love. It just seems to disappear. I have noticed as well that if I do have a red area, usually by the next morning, the redness is completely gone. This one is really packing a punch when it comes to acne. And I think this is my 3rd serum bottle of this already, if not my 4th. I really, really like it. And again, I don't put it all over my face. I just do spot treatment with it just because I don't have acne all over my face. Next up is a product I've really been loving as somebody who has acne pigmentation they are trying to get rid of. And it is the Pro Collagen Renewal Serum. It looks like this, and it is a retinol alternative. So it gives you the benefits of a retinol, meaning it helps to get rid of any discoloration in your skin, but without the harsh side effects of retinol. Retinol can be very drying, and if you use a retinol product, you have to be very careful on other products you use, and especially being out in the sun. So that is why I kind of stay clear of retinols. But when I saw this one from Elemis, I really wanted to give it a try. And within the first bottle, I had one section of my pigmentation completely disappear. Like, there is no pigment left in my acne scars, which is amazing. It's such a great feeling when those finally disappear. So I decided to purchase another one. This is the second one, and I know it says to do 4 to 5 drops, but I have dry skin. I live somewhere that is dry, so I have to do 1 dropper full. So because of that, I do go through it quickly, but it's working and I'm seeing a difference. So to me, it's worth it. Next up is the Pro Collagen Super Serum Elixir. It is an anti-wrinkle concentrate from Elemis. This is another serum I've been loving recently. It is clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and I am all about that. I am trying to stay ahead of the game when it comes to anti-aging. So what I've been doing is I will put on my renewal serum first and then put this on top. Or I may switch it up slightly and I will use the Dynamic Resurfacing Serum. You guys know I'm a huge lover of the Dynamic Resurfacing line from Elemis. Literally every single product is in my top skincare favorites. They are just so good and work so well. This serum right here is designed to help smooth the skin. So sometimes I will just use these 2, or I will use all 3. And with this one, I really try and target certain areas of my face. So this is the concentrate. So I will put it on my smile lines and around my eyes. And then I will use this smoothing skin serum from the Dynamic Resurfacing for my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, things like that, my chin. So I kind of break it up, but these three serums I've been loving so much recently, and I have noticed such good results from them. So I'm really excited to share them with you guys. And if you are looking for an anti-aging serum that won't break the bank, so to speak, then definitely check out one of these three. I only have 2 more products for you guys. The first one is from Dior. It is something that I picked up at the Sephora sale. It is the Dior bronzer in shade 5, which is warm bronze. It looks like this. It is such a beautiful bronzer, and I've just been loving this bronzer for every day. It gives you just kind of a natural bronzed look. It's nothing too intense, but I just find your makeup products to work really well for my skin, and this is just gorgeous. The formula is very buttery. And even though it is kind of on the lighter side, I can build it up really quickly, really easily, but so you can adjust it to your desired look. And last but certainly not least is the Modern Renaissance palette from ABH. I did pick this up again at the Sephora sale, and I have been loving this palette. As you can see, the colors are perfect for spring, for summer, and I love that they are neutral tones. You guys know I'm a neutral lover, so this has been a go-to for me. I am wearing it on my eyes today. I really love it. I love the ABH matte formula. I just have such great results from their matte formulas. So I know a lot of you guys said you had this palette and you really recommended it. So thank you guys for pushing me to get it, because I'm loving it. So that is all I have for you guys for today. Everything I mentioned, including the gifted items, will be linked down in the description box. Make sure you go check them out, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe before you head out, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.